Hey you guys, this is going to be my first video review. I am going to do one today over a new device that I had just picked up 2 days ago. I got lucky to even get a hold of it. It's the Windows 8 RT tablet. I have written an actual review on it, which you can find on my website, but it didn't really do it enough justice for that, so I'm going to do an in-depth video review. I'm going to show you kind of the ins and outs of it. There are a few cons behind it, but I will kind of show you what it has in it and what it can do, along the lines of being able to, do what you need to do with a basic tablet. So enjoy. So here's the actual tablet itself. I'm sorry I didn't do an unboxing, and it's got some smudged fingerprints on it. I've been working on it for a while. Haven't bought a screen protector yet. It comes with the tablet, an instruction manual, and the battery. It is a custom battery to the device, so you won't be able to like mix and match batteries or anything like that. I don't know if you could see it very well. It does come with a camera in the front. When you turn it over, it also comes with a camera in the back. And if you can't tell, the actual plates itself are not aluminum, they're not steel, they're supposed to be tight. From what I can tell, they said they were titanium. I'm pretty sure this is titanium, because I've already dropped this a couple of times and it has not cracked or chipped or anything. The glass is the same type of glass they use in aircrafts, so it's pretty powerful little device. Then you see the little Windows emblem at the bottom. Like I said, when I start this up, it's going to be already set up because I spent a couple days doing it, but just to show you what it looks like when it powers up after you get it set up. I do need to clean this up a little bit. You got the Surface logo. That's a little fuzzy. It looks clear than what you're seeing right now. It looks a lot better. It's just unfortunately my camera doesn't capture things as well as it should. It's not a very good high-def quality camera, so you can't really see it too well. It has an NVIDIA, pretty much the parts that's in it, is the wireless card. It has an NVIDIA CPU in it, similar to the Snapdragon from what I've been told with the Google devices. And it also has a very high-def small video card built into it. Now, when you do log in, if you all have ever seen the Windows 8 before, it does have the basic opening screen with the time and the date and your Wi-Fi and your battery. When you log in, I used my live account login. You can opt in or out to do that. It really depends. You can change the color and you can also shut it down from here. So let me log in for just a minute. Now, while I'm at the screen, I'm going to show you the keyboard just real fast. It is a standard keyboard. There's this style keyboard. There's also the extra keyboard you can buy for it that's, I think, about an extra $110. I haven't bought that yet because I knew it had the built-in keyboard, which has been functional-wise really, really great. And it also comes in where you can split it if you're used to more or less using your thumbs. Whoops, I didn't log in fast enough. And then it also can be lowered like so. So I am going to be logging in, so let me lower the camera down for just a second. And I will show you how functional this keyboard, can be. And then when you, get to your home screen, as you guys recognize who probably have used Windows 8, here is the functional Metro screen with the live tiles. Whoops. And then if you ever open, let me go to my desktop real quick to show you something. And then this is the actual desktop we all know and love. Comes with Internet Explorer, your File Explorer, and Windows, Microsoft Office all built into it. The issue of it is, though, and I'm going to tell you this up front, the version that I have is the Windows RT. It's not the RT Professional, or not the Pro version. The difference between the two is the Pro comes with Windows 8 Professional built into it. So you could do more and add more. With this one, I didn't get the Pro version because it wasn't really that useful for me personally, and things like that. But the apps do run very smooth, as if you guys have Windows 8. I'm not currently connected to the net. I don't know why, but it does come with the store built into it, so you can buy apps. And as you can tell, I've been buying apps everywhere from Netflix to Crackle to games to remote login. I'll show you what that was here in a second. It has a if y'all are familiar with the iPad and the multitasking on that, this takes it to an entirely different level for multitasking. If you swipe to the left, swipe, Kindle, desktop, store, Kindle, desktop, and then if you just want to look and see what you have up, just like on Windows 8, you can see all three of the apps that are running. It does keep those apps running. One of the things I need to warn you about if you ever buy one of these is if you've got apps running for too long, they can have a tendency to crash. This machine will crash, but it is a Windows machine, but this hasn't crashed nearly as often as my other one. I had an iPad, and I made it crash within one day. And then there's two ways to get to the start screen. Start button right here. The other way is to swipe to the left, and that'll take you to Search, Share, Setting, or Start, Devices, and Settings. And if you want to get to the start this way, you just press Start. It'll send you back. All in all, honestly, I had to give this an 8.5 out of 10, just because of the fact that it can be a little groggy on the Wi-Fi every now and again. It doesn't have the greatest Wi-Fi card, and also some of the apps are a little groggy because you can't, for example, for Netflix, you can't go to Netflix.com on this tablet and watch it. You have to do it through the app, and that's a little bit of a problem. But other than that, it's a great little tablet if you're looking for something that you're more familiar with. It's a super, super cool tablet, and the best part for me, is why I bought it, because I'm a college student, is Microsoft Word that comes with it. I believe this is the student version. I think the 8 comes with the Pro version. But just to show you the functionality of the keyboard, I'm only using one hand for all this, mind you. So I'm not going to be the greatest at using the keyboard. But as you can tell, when you open an app, the keyboard doesn't come up. You have to come down here and press keyboard. But as you can tell, you might not be able to see it very well, but the keyboard with just one hand, I'm typing actual words. It seems, and it does have a suggestion. It will give you like little suggestions if you're trying to type something. If it's correct, if you misspell it, just tap it, and then it allows you to type faster and better. Now, if you need to do, this is all letters and some punctuation, but if you need to do numbers and other symbols, there's a button down here that says and, that has the and symbol and 1, 2, 3. If you press that, it'll take you to like the exclamation mark, the at, number, money, percentage, and a bunch of other numbers and signals. Similar to having a keyboard that's split in half. Your first half is here, and your second half is here. And you can do the copy and paste, the infamous Windows copy and paste. If you just hit Control, it brings up all the hotkeys for the Control tab. So like I said, all in all, this is a good little tablet. This one ran me about $350. They do run more, and it will run more if you buy the keyboard with it. Like I said, the only cons behind it is that it's Windows RT, so only apps will run on it, and nothing else really will. But all in all, if you're in college or want something you're familiar with, this is a good tablet. besides the app issue, it's just the charger's a little hard to get on. You got to get used to that. Oh, there is one thing I did forget to show you that's pretty neat about this. Let me switch hands here on my camera. If you close it up and look on the sides, you've got your power adapter, but wait a minute, you got a USB port on the side for expandable storage. And then I do need to show you one other thing with this tablet that's a little tricky. If you do buy one, on the bottom, you might not be able to see it too well, there's a micro SD slot on the bottom for even more expandable storage. So all in all, as you can tell, this has a lot of places for storage. It's a really easy device to use. Unfortunately, I can't show you a lot of the apps that it comes with or that I have purchased because it has my personal information in there. So yeah, this is my Windows 8 tablet, or Windows RT tablet, let me be correct here. When I do get the keyboard, I will do a review on it, but that won't be for a while. So if you got any questions, email me at go to my website, www.jeffropc.com. If you have any questions, email me at jeffreyb@jeffropc.com. Later.